What's up, YouTube? Vengefulsorrow here once again, back again with another drinking video. Today we got ourselves the one, the only, the natural father. So let's crack her open. I'm an idiot, of course. I just shake the thing around like a motherfucker. Been a while since I had one of these. Now, it looks the same, but look, it's 25 ounces, not 24. The standard for this size is 24. But this is the big one. This bitch is ounced up. This bitch got ounces, son. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. You know, there's nothing like a good burp. It's like an orgasm. For my like gastro whatever system, gastrointestinal, that shit, bro. It's like when you hit one so good and it just fucking reverberates and echoes and like, and it just like it hits the right, you know, piece of your mental puzzle. You know what I mean? It just feels so good, and your physical puzzle too, because it literally feels good. But you know, I can't burp like I used to. You know, every now and again you get a good one, but man, I can't burp like I used to. So, you know, I was thinking like, you know, maybe back in the day I was honestly thinking about it because everybody loved it. I was like, man, I should enter like a burping competition or something, but seeing what some other people can do, nah, man, I'm good. I don't want to embarrass myself. Fuck, okay, so that's some good ones. That's some good ones. But I will tell you, one of my ex-girlfriends, she used to watch my stuff, you know. That's one of the things that we kind of, you know, got together on. And she actually was into that shit, and she could actually out-burp me. So imagine this this hot as fuck woman. Because I only fuck with the hot women, you know. Like, hot, in my opinion. Might not be yours, but she was hot. But imagine this hot woman just belting out burps that are like more than mine. That's good. That's good shit right there. Man, like, that's like, oh. And I'll tell you what, they're not flowing like they should be, the burps. Because I'm a little full. It's almost 7 o'clock right now, which is wild to me. I got off work at 2. Got off work at 2, and I got Taco Bell on the way home. And it's just a light snack. It was not a whole bunch, because I do have chicken that I gotta make. It's thawed, and I don't want it to go another day without cooking. So I just got like a couple tacos and a small burrito. That's a little light snack for me. So anyway, I got that shit at like 2:30 by the time I got home and ate it. And I fucking passed out immediately. Just like, you know, the hunger sleep. And I just woke up here around like 6. So what was that? It's like maybe a 3-hour nap. It was nice. It's nice taking naps in the middle of the day. Man. I feel real bad of you. I feel real bad for y'alls of you who got kids and shit who can't do that. Because, man, it's nice to just be able to do what you want. Take a nap whenever. You're tired, sleep. You ain't got no obligations. But if you got kids, unfortunately, you do. So I feel bad for y'all. Oh, yeah. So, I did wake up at like 6 or so, and I started playing Guitar Hero. And my controller is broken, right? Like I said the other day, my controller fret is broken. So that's no bueno. So I am using one of my other controllers, and it's a cheap knockoff. It's not a branded version. It's a Doyo guitar, which it was at the time it was like $70 or something. It was like, fuck it, you know, get another Guitar Hero guitar for $70. I think they're like 90 now because inflation and shit. But yeah, I'm using that one just because, you know, I'll try it out. When I bought it, I tried it to make sure it worked, but then I put it away. So now I'm actually using it to try it out. And I'll tell you something, man. Well, first off, it was a pain in the ass to get working. When you plug that bitch in, it registers as a keyboard, not as a Guitar Hero accessory or controller. So there's some tricks I had to look up online, and it involves like putting the dongle in at a certain point in your PC's boot up, and then taking the batteries out and shit like that. But it works. You can get it to register as what it is. And then, of course, you have to set the buttons manually in settings and stuff. But that's normal. From what I've seen, that's what you have to do with all the controllers and stuff. So, so it was a pain in the ass to get set up. But I will tell you what. I'm a beast with that motherfucker. I think I was missing the piece of the puzzle. Because my old controller, there was something fucky with the strum bar. Like it was loose. So it kind of like overstrummed sometimes. And it didn't always have consistency when you're kind of alt strumming. But this one that I have is brand new. It actually has the same type of strum bar that my Explorer uses. So what I'm trying to say is I'm a fucking beast with this guitar. Like, I think I can get better FCs with this guitar. Or something of actual quality. I'm not saying my old guitar is not quality. It's just old, you know, worn out. But my old guitar is going to be fixed when my Retro Cult Mods kit gets here. Supposed to be Tuesday of next week. Supposed to be. So, what I'm saying is, fuck yeah. Because look, I ever since I got Beast in the Harlot, I've been using it as like the benchmark of like, what is my talent skill? Because I did take like 2 months off, 3 months off, or something like that. Once I sorry, I'm rambling like a motherfucker. When I started my other job, my second job, I wasn't playing for a while. But then I came back. So basically, I FC'd the song right before I started my second job. Or right at the beginning of it, when I actually had time before they overloaded me. And then when I quit my second job, I came back to Guitar Hero, and I re-FC'd the motherfucker. And I was like, fuck yeah, I still got it. That was my baseline. If I can re-FC Beast in the Harlot, I still got it. Well, guess what? I played the motherfucker first try yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I FC'd it with this new guitar. Now, that doesn't sound like that impressive, but the fact is that gives me confidence. And the fact that this guitar is capable of that. Now, I've actually been watching some Guitar Hero stuff online, like on YouTube. Asai, Alec, whatever you want to call him. He's one of my favorites. He does that too. He uses, except he's so good, he uses Through the Fire and the Flames as his bass line. Anytime he uses a new guitar, he'll try to FC Through the Fire and the Flames to see if the guitar is capable of it. And I know that this new guitar is capable of Beast in the Harlot. That's all I need to know. Because that's my skill level. I'm getting up. I mean, I'm definitely getting better. But that's where I'm at, is what I'm trying to say. And that's my third re-FC. So I'm sitting pretty. So, I got like this much left, but as always, I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to go over on Twitch, and we're going to play Oblivion, playing the DLC. We made some progress last time. I don't remember how much. But, you know, you'll see some titties. You'll see some titties, because my mod is fucking glitched, but whatever. My save file, whatever you want to call it. But, hey, they don't bother me. If they don't bother you, please don't report me. So we've reached the end of this motherfucker. And that was actually good. It wasn't, I mean, yeah, I kind of winced and cringed a couple times, but it's just the alcohol. It's not the taste. Good taste. Yeah, it's a good value. It was like, I want to say that was $2.89. Right? Yeah, $2.89, I think. So after taxes, it was probably like $3.10 or some shit like that. I don't know. Not bad. I mean, if I was homeless, bro, I could find $3 every day and buy one of those and have a good day. Fuck yeah. I'm already like planning my life to be homeless. You know, if you're done and you don't want to hear bullshit, just go. The end of the video is now. But yeah, man, I've already like, yeah. If you want to hear some stupid shit, then just keep watching. I've already planned my life to be homeless, right? So I am in a good spot. I was in a better spot, but I'm in a good spot now still. I had a better job, a better paying job than I do now. But, you know, this will pay the bills. I just have to make sure that I'm diligent and picking up all of the available hours. Because working at the post office as an RCA, they don't schedule you much. In fact, they only schedule you 2 days sometimes. But they'll often call you in, or they'll offer to have you, to get you extra hours, basically. And it sucks that, you know, I don't really know my schedule. All I know is most of the time, I might get a Sunday off every once in a while, but most of the time I'm working Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. The rest of the week is up in the air. I basically have to have my alarm set every day, just ready to get called in. Now it sucks, and it's not actually cool. It's not okay. However, if I wake up ready to work, you know, and they call me in, great, I'll go in and I'll make 200 and something bucks. If not, well, then I'm awake and I can actually have a productive day instead of sleeping until 12 o'clock. So it is what it is, but it gets the bills paid. And I completely forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, I'm on a plan to be homeless. That's what I was talking about. I'm not trying to be homeless, but when the time comes, I figure I will run out of money and I will be homeless. But yeah, shit like $3 for this will make my day if I'm homeless. You know what I mean? Like, that'll make me happy. Fucking food's expensive, but yeah, you can go to I mean, I'm fat right now and I'm only eating one meal a day. Aside from today, like I said, I'm eating Taco Bell and chicken. But that's a luxury. Most days I just eat one meal, and it's usually just like a couple burgers from Burger King. It's like $10, $12. You know, when you're homeless and you got no money, I mean, I could suck a dick for $12. It sounds terrible, but there's easy ways to get money. I mean, I don't want to say begging, but like, you can get money easy. And I'm not saying that like to downplay their situation. Like, they'll find a way to survive. You know, there's some of the most humble people out there, homeless people, and you know, they'll probably take care of each other, especially if you're in a camp, or, you know, you're somewhere where you can find shelter, you know. And I don't mind sleeping out in the woods with the bugs and the ants and shit. That don't bother me none. But anyway, you know, worst case scenario, I could just fucking get in my car and just drive. Now, what if my car don't work? Then I just walk. But I could just live in my car, you know. That's cool. At some point, you know, it could be paid off, and there are states that I could get it registered in that I don't need insurance, and then from that state I could drive to anywhere else, you know. And obviously, if I get in an accident, I'm fucked. But you just be careful, right? Just be careful, or just park it somewhere where you can park it. And then just go about your day and don't even drive your car, just live in it, you know. Yeah, man, you just have to pay like the $30 registration fee a year, and you got yourself a home and a mode of travel. Oh man, it's so cool. Like, I'm prepared to be homeless, and I'm excited about it. I don't plan on being homeless anytime soon, but in the future, I'm ready for it. Is what I'm saying. I'm excited for that day. And I'm 34 now. And like, maybe by the time I'm like 50 or something, when I'm 50, that'll be a better time to be homeless. Nothing about the timing in particular, just like, let me enjoy my prime of my life, having a roof over my head. And then, bro, who fuck wants to live after 50? At that point, just kill me anyway. Anything after 50 is a bonus. Let me go enjoy the world at that point. That'll be my retirement, being homeless. Honestly, enjoying the fruits of my own body and labor and self would probably be better. I am so sorry. I fucking rambled like a motherfucker. I don't know if it even meant anything. I don't know if anybody cared about any of that shit. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. I'm sorry I wasted the last 10 minutes of your time or whatever it was. But I do appreciate you joining for this video, regardless if you stopped earlier or if you stopped now. You're cool. So, yeah, check out my Twitch. It's down up in there. It's Drunk Oblivion with titties. And I'm going to be taking shots on stream over there throughout the stream, and I'm gonna get drunker than I am now. And I'm actually pretty fucking loosey-goosey. And, check out the stream, my dudes. Even if it's stupid because I don't make much progress, it's interesting and fun because I'm drunk and there's some nonsense happening. So check that shit out. Peace.